Qais, and thank you for your efforts and for your collaboration and for sharing the recorded interviews with your colleagues.
Never mind.
Thank you so much.
No.
So, Rania Al-Azam will be presenting today about a very, very important topic, which is constituent and constituency tests. Constituents and constituency tests. Last time, if you still remember, just very quickly, Rania, we said that in a sentence like the child found a puppy, we have the child is the constituent, found a puppy is a constituent, and within this constituent, we have a smaller constituent, a puppy. Now, Rania is going to show us, but here, let's say found a is not a constituent. Now, Rania is going to show us today the tests that we use, to decide whether a group of words, whether this group is a constituent or not. So remember we said a constituent is a group of words that function together as a unit. And Rania, I'm going to make you the co-host.
دكتور أنا عامله على PowerPoint ما بعرف إذا بزبط فون أو لا.
Okay, so I'm going to make you the co-host and you can try it.
بزبط اعملي له شير وروحي على الملف اللي انت حطيته. بس
okay, so
يعني اعملي شير وروحي على الملف.
Yes, Rania, you are the co-host now. You can share your screen with us. It's better when you present to use a laptop. When you're leading the discussion or when you're presenting, it's better to use a laptop.
هيك ظاهر السكرين ولا لا؟
No, I think they can see my screen. They can see my screen.
انت الملف عندك على الجهاز موجود؟
So you need to, Rania, do you have share screen option? Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing. Maybe this is gonna help you. Rania, do you have share screen?
دكتور.
You have share screen? Do you have?
أنا ما بعرف أحطه بس ما بعرف إذا مبين أو لا.
No, do you have share screen? Share screen as an option.
دكتور.
Okay, choose it, share screen, and then choose the file. Choose the PowerPoint presentation.
Okay. Plan.
Yes. Good. Now this is okay. Choose the file. I think we can see your father's. Okay. Okay. Now choose. Rania, choose.
دكتور عملت شير للتليفون كامل للسكرين تاع التليفون غلط هيك. أنا بس نبهها على الموضوع.
Yes, we can see your father's photo. This is the screen of your device.
دكتور لازم تعمل هيك عشان تقدر تدخل على الفايل. يعني هي لو أنا كانت يعني
choose the file.
على الفايل وخلاص.
Rania, choose the file, please. Okay. Yes, Rania, we can see your slides now. We lost you. Even we lose time, but I want you to have this habit to be able to present. Because this is good for you at the personal level. This is good for your self-esteem. This is good for your self-confidence. This is good for, because you will be asked to, if you want to get a job, or you wanna maybe study somewhere. Maybe sometimes you need to have a presentation, and
دكتور
so
دكتور
although we lose time, but I want you to have this habit. Yes, Qais.
if she wants, she could send the file on our group, on our Telegram group,
Okay.
and I would share it on my laptop if she wants.
Yeah, this is a good idea. Rania, can you do this? Rania, can you hear me? Rania, are you there in the meeting? Rania? Rania,
she's in the meeting.
Yeah, she is in the meeting, but I don't know what happened. Rania, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Rania?
يس دكتور، سمعتك دكتور.
So yes.
Maybe she has a bad
دكتور
connection.
Rania, speak.
دكتور. يس دكتور، أنا عادي، ما عندي مشكلة إنه أعمل شير للديفايس كله، عادي سكرين.
Okay, but we need to see the file. So you are the co-host now.
Okay.
Yes, good. Okay. Choose the file now. Choose the file, Rania.
أبدأ.
Rania?
No.
Yes, now. Yes, Rania, go ahead.
أبدأ دكتور.
Yes.
وأنا حاطة عليه، ما بعرف إذا أنتم شايفينه أو لا.
Yes. Can you see? I think, yeah, we can.
Yes, we can.
Yes, so you can start. Please, Rania, you can start.
Okay.
دكتور شكله النت بصير عندها ضيف لما تعمل شيرنج للفايل.
I see. Okay, so I'm going to ask Rania to send. Rania, can you send the presentation to the group? Rania? Okay, Rania, maybe you have a problem with your internet connection. Can you send? Yeah. Can you send your presentation, the PowerPoint presentation, to Qais, to the group?
On our Telegram group, yeah.
Okay.
Send it, and Qais will open it from his laptop, and you will be talking and explaining, and Qais will move from slide 1 to 2 to 3 when you finish every slide. So in this case, when Qais receives, when Qais receives the file, Qais, when you receive the file, let me know, please, okay?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so for now, I'm gonna share my screen, and then I'm going to start until Rania is ready, and she's going to explain this for us. Okay, so now you're supposed to see my screen. Constituents and constituency tests. Now, when do we know that a group of words can be considered as a constituent or not? We have some tests. The first test, as Rania is going to show us, the first test is called standalone test. Standalone. So from the name, sorry, from the name, can anyone tell us?
دكتور بحث.
Okay, Qais, you have it now?
Yeah, of course, I have it.
Okay. Now, Qais, I'm going to make you the co-host. And you can share your screen with us. Now, Qais, you are the co-host, okay?
Yes, okay, Doctor.
So you can share your screen with us. So Rania will show us how the tests, the standalone test and the replacement test and the movement test can be used to decide that this group of words is a constituent or can be considered as a constituent or not. Just to give you a quick idea until Qais is ready for sharing the screen, Rania, would you explain what do we mean by standalone test? Aya?
Like when you ask yourself about something and you can answer about with the
Bravo, bravo.
And
bravo, yes.
إنها تكون جواب
Bravo. If it can be an answer to a WH question. So take the sentence.
If a word of a group.
Doctor, you can see my screen.
It's not clear. We can see it, but this is Google.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to go to the PDF. I'm going to go to the PDF. Just give me a second.
Okay. Okay. So standalone test means if the group of words can be an answer to a yes/no, a WH question, if it can be an answer to a WH question, then we say that the constituent passes the yes/no, the standalone test. Let's apply this. Let's apply this to just.
أنا آسفة دكتور على الإشي، بعتذر بس مش عارف ليش هيك اللي صار معي.
Yeah, I mean it happens. It happens. Don't worry.
Okay.
Like if we say the child saw the dog. Now, if I ask you in the exam, is the child a constituent or not? Is it a constituent or not? The child.
Yes, as a constituent.
If we use, can you use standalone test? Standalone test.
No.
Maybe I ask you.
Yes.
Using standalone test.
Who saw the cat?
Who saw the dog? What's the answer?
The dog.
So what do we mean by standalone test? Standalone test means if the group of words can be an answer to okay.
Doctor, can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
An answer to a WH question, then it passes the. So standalone test means if the group of words can be an answer to a WH question, then it passes the standalone test. This is the first slide, constituents and constituency tests. Qais, can you move to the second slide?
Okay, أنا أحكي دكتور.
Yes, Rania.
Okay.
Yes, Rania.
Constituents, a group of words that function as a unit.
Unit without final E. Okay.
Unit. Okay.
Not unite, unit. Okay, good. So this is the definition of a constituent.
Constituency test. There are 3 tests: standalone, replacement, move as a unit, or movement.
Yes, bravo. Qais?
The first test is standalone. If a group of words can stand alone in response to a question, for example, what did the child find? The speaker might answer a puppy, but not a found. Another example.
Yes. So if we say, what did the child find? What did the child find? We can say a puppy, but can we say found a?
No, we need to say found a puppy or a puppy.
Yes. What did the child find? A puppy.
A puppy.
So a puppy can be an answer, but found a, no, it cannot be an answer.
There are another example. Sarah bought cake and sweet. What did Sarah buy? Cake and sweet. I cannot say cake and stand. No, I can all this together because this group of words is one unit.
Yes.
The second test is replacement by a pronoun. If a group of words can be replaced by a pronoun or a word like do, it's form a constituent.
Yes.
For example.
Yes, can you give us an example?
I found him in the park. The boy found a puppy and the girl did too. Can you replace the group of words with a single one and still have a grammatical meaning? The answer is yes.
Okay.
How could it be?
Okay, good. Now let's say I found, okay, or we use the same example. The child found a puppy.
Tamam.
Okay,
now
I replaced this word in him pronoun.
Can we use a pronoun instead of the child?
Yes, of course.
We can say he.
We can say he.
He found a puppy. So we can replace the subject here, the child, using the pronoun he. So yes, the test works.
Yes.
So we say the child is a constituent based on the replacement test. Can we also say the child found something?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. So we can replace a puppy with it or with something.
Or we can say the boy found them.
Yes.
Easy.
Okay. So this is what we mean. If we can replace the group of words by a pronoun, then it passes the replacement test. Like if we can say Hamza will have a makeup exam on Thursday. Instead of Hamza, we can say he. So Hamza is a constituent.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay. You're welcome.
عادي إنه يكون constituent.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean the proper name, Hamza, Qais, Ahmed, Rania, okay? We can say also Hamza will have something on Thursday, or Hamza will have it. talking about the exam, we can say Hamza will have it on Thursday. So as long as we can replace it with a pronoun, then we can say that it passes the replacement test. Or we can use like Hamza, or let's say Qais had the midterm, or Hamza or Qais took the midterm exam last week, and Rania did too. So in this case, we say Hamza took the midterm exam on Thursday, and Rania did too. We mean that Qais took the midterm exam last Thursday or last week, and Rania took the midterm exam last week. So if we can use and Rania did too, in this case, we say that took the exam, took the midterm exam last week is a constituent. Now, if I give you in the exam, I give you a sentence like this: I found him in the park. And then I ask you, how many constituents do we have in this sentence? Yes.
3, I think. 3.
3, doctor.
I
found
him in the park.
3. The verb can't be a constituent.
No, the verb
no,
alone.
find him.
Alone can't be.
The verb alone is a constituent.
So, okay, one constituent is the subject, the I.
Yes.
Who found him in the park? I. Okay, what is the second constituent?
Him, the object.
Good.
وإن the park الثالث 3.
In the park 3. What about found? Remember, okay, I'm gonna give you an easier sentence. Like if we say the same sentence, the child saw the dog. If I give you this sentence, the child saw the dog.
2 constituents.
The child saw the dog. The child is 1.
And saw the dog is 1.
Subject.
Saw the dog. Excellent, Qais. So saw the dog is the second constituent.
The whole predicate.
The predicate, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And the third one is?
The dog.
The dog, bravo, yes.
The dog itself, yes.
So we have 3. Remember in the book when we said that the child found a puppy, the child is 1 constituent. Found a puppy is a second constituent, and inside this constituent, what do we have? We have a smaller constituent, which is a puppy. Remember when we talked about the hierarchical structure?
Yes, doctor.
That some constituents, small constituents, are embedded or included within larger constituents. So a puppy, this is a noun phrase, and it is included within a larger constituent, which is the VP, the verb phrase. So, or found a puppy. And then we have the subject as a constituent. So we have 3 constituents. So back to Rania's example. I found him in the park. How many constituents?
4.
I,
the subject.
Found him in the park.
Constituents. Is it
Found him in the park. This is the second constituent. Found him in the park. The whole predicate.
And in the park.
Him is a constituent.
Him is a constituent, yes.
The park is another constituent.
And in the park is what?
Another constituent.
Another constituent, excellent.
Doctor, how
Yes.
could him be a constituent as itself alone?
Yes, of course. Like we can say, I found the student, I found the boy, I found the man. This is a pronoun in the objective case base. Yeah. Okay. Yes, Rania. So a standalone test, if it can be an answer to a question, or replacement test, if we can replace it with a word like a pronoun. The third test, Rania.
And the third test is movement.
Movement test.
This test have 3 ways: clifting, passive, proposing.
Excellent.
Movement, if a group of words means movement test mean if a group of words can be moved together and remain grammatical.
Excellent.
For example,
so this is, Rania, sorry for the interruption, but this is very important. If a group of words can be moved together, focus on this word, together. Not we move one word from the group, no, or 2 words from the group. We move the whole group. If we can move the group of words together and the sentence is still grammatical, then we say that the movement test is working, or that this constituent or this group of words passes the movement test. And as Rania mentioned, we have 3 ways, 3 structures: clifting, preposing, and passive. Yes, Rania.
okay. For example, it was a puppy that the child found in clifting way.
This is called clifting. Rania, maybe some of your colleagues don't know the meaning of clifting. What do we mean by clift or clifting?
اوكي انا شرح هذا الشيء بالسلايد اللي بعده.
Excellent. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Clifting, putting a string of words between it was or and that. Okay, putting a single of word between it was and that at the beginning of the sentence. For example, it was a puppy that the child found. Another example, it was my car which made an accident. This is the clifting.
So this is called clifting. If we start with it is or it was, this is the meaning as Rania mentioned. So clifting means if we start with it is or it was, then you see these brackets, we call them square brackets. In syntax, square brackets mean constituent. It is or was, then the constituent, that or which, and then I continue the sentence. So this is called the clifting. So the child saw a puppy. If we can say it was a puppy, right? It was a puppy that the boy or which the boy or the child saw. Is this sentence grammatical?
Yes.
It was a puppy that the child saw.
Yes, it's grammatical.
So here you see, so here we say a puppy, we put, okay, a puppy is what? A constituent. Who can use the clifting test or clifting to apply it to the child? The child.
It was a child that found a puppy.
Excellent. It was the child that found or saw the puppy. Excellent. It was the child. It was the child that found the puppy. Excellent.
It was easy to find the puppy.
No, 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 no. We need Hamza. We need to apply. We need to apply it to the group of words that we need to decide whether or not they are constituents. So in the exam, maybe I give you like this. The boy sent his parents a letter. And then I ask you to use Clifton to decide if a letter I put. So when I use square brackets to decide if a letter is a constituent or not. This is the question. Use Clifton to decide if a letter is a constituent or not.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yes,
how can we use Clifton?
So
it was a letter that the boy sent to his.
Who answered the question?
Me, Noor.
Noor? Say that again, Noor.
It was a letter that the boy sent to his
mother.
Excellent, excellent. Yeah, excellent, Noor. So this is an excellent answer. So we say it was a letter that the boy sent to his parents. And this is called the Clifton. So a letter here, a letter is used after it is or it was. So yes, it is a constituent. Who can use it to decide if the boy is a constituent or not?
Well, we need to begin with the boy. Use
Clifton. Use Clifton.
It was a boy.
It was the boy.
It was the boy.
It was the boy
who sent the letter to his parents.
Who sent his parents a letter. Excellent. Yes, right. This is correct. It was the boy. It was the boy who sent the letter to his parents. It was the boy who sent the letter to his parents. Okay. Yes, Rania. Thank you, Noor.
Okay. The second way, passive, is passive. Putting the object in the subject position. For example, the girl was loved by John.
Yeah, this is the passive, and this is so easy for you.
Yeah.
The passive. So if we can change from active to passive, okay, it's like we say, John loved the girl. John loved the girl. Then we say the girl was loved by John. So here we say we moved the object, the girl, to the beginning of the sentence, and we moved John to the end. So this means that the girl is a constituent and John is another constituent. Yes, Rania.
Okay. The last way is proposing.
Yes.
Putting a string of words before is or are. What or is are who at the front of the sentence.
Yes. This is called preposing. preposing. So this is the difference between clifting and the preposing. In clifting, Rania, what do we use at the beginning? It is or it was. Then the constituent, then that. In preposing, we start with the constituent, then we say is or are or was or were, is or are, what or who, and then we continue. Yes, Rania, give us an example.
A half-pound steak is what I like.
Vegetables.
Or vegetables are what I like.
Okay, nice. So can we apply this to the same sentence, like the boy sent his parents a letter? Can we use a preposing to decide if a letter is a constituent or not? Who can use a preposing?
I think we can't.
Why?
We need to have is or are and what? Or
No, at the beginning we need the constituent.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
A letter is sent by the boy to his parents.
Doctor, the letter is what sent.
Okay.
By
Can I, doctor? Can I, doctor? Can I, doctor?
Aya? Noor Naif? Aya, okay, Aya?
Yes.
Can you answer the question?
أنا مش فاهمته كتير. إنه نخلي I like vegetables. vegetables نخليها preposing.
Vegetables are what I like. Can we apply this to the sentence? The boy sent his parents a letter. Can we use the preposing to judge a letter as a constituent or not?
Can I, doctor?
Hamza? No problem, I. Hamza?
The letter was what the boy sent to his parent.
Bravo, Hamza. Excellent. Yeah. Noor Naif?
The same answer, doctor.
Say it.
The letter, yeah, doctor. The letter was what the boy sent to his parents.
Excellent. Yeah. So we can say a letter is or was. A letter is or was what the boy sent to his parents, and the sentence is still grammatical. So this is preposing. So clifting, remember, in clifting we said it was or it is or it was a letter. It is a letter or it was a letter that the boy sent to his parents. But in preposing, we start with the group of words. Like we say, a letter is or was what the boy sent to his parents. Okay. Rania?
Okay. Some sentences have a prepositional phrase and the predicate. For example, the puppy played in the garden.
Mm-hmm.
You can use our test to show that in the garden is also a constituent. Where did the puppy play?
Mm-hmm.
The answer is in the garden. This is the standalone test.
Okay, Hamza.
The puppy played there. Replacement by a pronoun like where.
So yeah, okay. So what do we call this, Rania? Where did the puppy play? The stand alone.
Stand alone, yeah. The
yes.
Garden. The answer is in the garden. Stand alone.
Yes.
The puppy played there. is replacement by a pronoun-like word. There.
By a word, a pronoun-like word.
Yeah.
Yes, we call them deaxis or deactic expressions. There, yes. The puppy played there. There, hear me. There replaces what? In the garden. So yes. Rania?
Okay. In the garden, the puppy played. This is the movement test. And the last one, it was in the garden that the puppy played the lifting way movement.
Excellent. So what do we call, this is what? It was in the garden that the puppy played. This is a clifting or a preposing?
This is the preposing, not the clifting.
Oh no, clifting, Rania, because it was.
The last one, it's a clifting, but I said about in the garden.
Yes, and what? It was in the garden that the puppy played. This is a clifting.
Yes.
We can say in the garden is or was where the puppy played, and this is a preposing. Can we use the passive?
Yes.
Why yes?
The garden.
No.
In the passive, we need an object, we need a transitive verb. Right, Qais?
Yes.
There's no object.
Yes, it is not compulsory or obligatory to apply the 3 tests. Be careful about this. If the group of words, pass one of the movement structures, then it passes the movement test. It is what? It is a test. And in the test, either you pass it or you fail it. So if it can be used in clifting or preposing or passive, then it passes the movement test. It is not obligatory to apply the 3 tests, because sometimes we can't apply the passive. We can't apply the passive because the verb is intransitive, no object. This doesn't mean that it doesn't pass the constituency, the movement test. Yes, Rania.
Okay.
Qais, would you please move to the next slide?
This is the tree diagram for the sentence, the poppy played in the garden.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. This sentence, Jack ran up the hill and Jack ran up the hill.
Mm-hmm.
There is run up as a phrasal verb in the first sentence, and the 5th sentence is not a prepositional phrase. Up the hill, Jack.
Yeah, you took this in Tawjihi. Is it a preposition or a particle? Yes.
Jack ran up the hill. Up the hill, Jack ran. Up the hill, ran Jack. I can move up the hill in the first or in the second or the last sentence, because up the hill is a 1 unit. And
yes,
up
yes,
the bill,
please, Zainab, you can leave.
Up the bill, Jack ran. I cannot move up
Excellent.
the bill, Jack ran, because run up is a phrasal verb and not a prepositional phrase up the hill.
Okay, well, Zainab, we're gonna stop here, so don't worry. And then I'm gonna repeat this next time. So please, if you have another lecture, you can leave. Just one more minute. Here we say thank you, Rania. So here, what does this mean? This means that that up here is not part of the verb. Thank you, Sarah. This means that up here is a preposition, and it is part of the prepositional phrase up the hill. So Jack subject, ran verb, where up the hill. So standalone test, where did Jack run? Thank you, Hajar. The answer is up the hill. Replacement test, Jack ran there. Yeah, thank you, Bushra. And then movement test, up the hill, Jack ran. Up the hill, ran Jack. So we can move it. So here, up the hill is a constituent, and up here is a preposition, and it is part of the prepositional phrase, not part of the verb. But in the second one, as Rania mentioned, up the bill, Jack ran, we can't say, we can't move. So here up is part of the verb, and here it doesn't mean we have the verb is ran up, and it doesn't mean rakad. It means tajawaz, or he had a big bill, alayhi fatura kabiri. This is the point. We can't move it, so we can't ask the question, where did Jack run? And the answer, up the bill, no. Al-fatura, no, no one can yurkud al-fatura, okay, and so on. And we can't replace it. So up the bill is not a constituent, but up the hill is a constituent. Excellent, Rania. Yes?
So that depends on the meaning, on the semantics?
Yeah, sometimes the meaning is very important, of course.
Doctor, I think
but in syntax case, in syntax, so have a look at up the hill. We can it passes the standalone test. It passes the replacement test. Jack ran there, and it passes the movement test. But up the bill, no. So up the hill is a constituent. Up the bill is not a constituent.
So I think it's a little bit complicated.
Yeah, okay. We will talk more about this later.
Yeah, we need.
Inshallah. But Rania, the last slide.
No, نهاية العرض تقديم. This is the end.
Okay, thank you so much, Rania. I think we have a question from. Thank you, Rania. Thank you. We have a question from Aya, or we have a question from.
If we say Jack ran the bell up, that's right. That's right structure.
Say that again, please.
Jack ran the bell up.
Ran the bill.
Here it is, doctor, here it is.
Jack ran the bill up.
I think it's good. Ran the bill up. Yeah, it's good.
We can say Jack ran up it, or ran it up. No, we can't say, because ran up is one unit. Ran up.
We can say also ran the bill up.
Means exceed. Ran the bill up, or ran up the bill.
Yeah, that's okay.
So, okay, what's the point? What's the point here? Yeah, what's your point?
Again, doctor?
What's the point? What do you want to say?
Doctor, she's wondering if this acceptable or not, just this one.
I want to know if we
Jack
can
ran
add
the
the word
bill up.
between phrasal verb.
Okay. We can't. Okay. Jack ran the hill up. Can we say? Jack ran the hill up.
Yes.
Can we say this?
Yes.
Why yes? The hill.
This is a phrasal verb. Run up.
No, run up. In the first
Jack
sentence.
ran the hill up. Can we say this?
No.
Oh no, this is not a phrasal verb.
This is no.
Yeah, the
But
preposition is up the hill.
Jack ran up the hill. This is yes. This is yes.
We took this in 101, I think.
Yes, Jack ran up the hill. This is yes. And here, up the hill is a constituent. Why? Because we can say, where did Jack run? What's the answer?
Up the hill. Up the hill.
Up the hill.
Sorry.
We can use replacement test. Jack ran there. So there replaces up the hill. And we can say up the hill, Jack ran, or up the hill ran Jack. So this is movement test. So up the hill is a constituent. But Jack ran up the bill. Up the bill is not a constituent. Only the bill is the object of ran up. Because ran up the bill means exceeds, تجاوز, or he has a big bill, فاتورة كبيرة. It has nothing to do with running, okay? This is the point. So we can't say up the bill ran Jack or up the bill Jack ran. We can't. So it fails or it doesn't pass movement test. We can't ask where did Jack run? And the answer is up the bill. No, we can't. But we can ask the question, what did Jack run up? And the answer is only the bill. Now, whether we can say Jack ran up the bill or Jack ran the bill up, this is separable because this is a particle. But in both cases, whether we can say Jack ran up the bill, Jack ran up the bill, or Jack ran the bill up, whether we can say this or that, this is not what we mean by the constituency tests. Now, up the bill is not a constituent. Up the bill, this is what I want you to know. Up the bill is not a constituent, not a constituent. And this is a very important topic. We will continue next time, inshallah, because this is a very
question. I have a question here. So Jack ran up the hill. Here, ran up the hill. It's with itself. Up the hill. Ran is the verb, but when we say Jack ran up the bill, not the hill. Here, ran up is the phrasal verb.
Is the verb. Excellent.
Ran up
is the verb.
Yeah.
And the bill is the object.
Yes. Now in the first one we have a prepositional phrase, but in the fourth one we don't have that.
Yes, we don't have. We have a subject, we have a verb, ran up, and we have an object, the bill.
And we can put the bill between the verb and the preposition up. We can say Jack ran the bill up, but we couldn't say Jack ran the hill up.
Yes, of course.
That's it. Okay.
Yes. So yeah, we can say the bill was run up by Jack. Passive.
Yeah.
But we can't say the hill was run up by Jack. We have to say up the hill, because here up is part of the prepositional phrase up the hill.
Doctor, should we say up the hill?
We will continue. We will continue, Qais. We will talk more about this because this is very important. And now we have only 20 students, and many students left for because they have other lectures, other Zoom meetings. So and this is an important topic. So we will talk more about this, inshallah, next time.
Inshallah.
Maybe so. For the first 5-10 minutes, we will finish the run up the hill, up the bill thing, and then next time we will have Aya Ghawanmeh, and she's going to present page 83 to 85.
Inshallah.
Okay, okay, Qais. Sorry for cutting you short, Qais, because I want you to ask the question in the presence of as many students as possible. Thank you, Qais, for sharing this your screen.
Of course, you're welcome.
Do we have a question? Someone was talking?
Yes, دكتور أنا ونوري وبشرى رح نضل يوم الاثنين.
So, Nora, please be ready next time, because I think Aya maybe Aya will finish, let's say, in 20 or 30 minutes. So Aya will be talking about structural ambiguity.
إحنا بدنا محاضرة كاملة.
Yeah, structural ambiguity, right, Aya?
Yes,
Aya?
and syntactic categories.
And syntactic categories.
دكتور طب عيد أنت شرح اليوم شوي لأنه كان معجوق، وخلينا إحنا ليوم الاثنين عشان ناخذ المحاضرة كاملة.
Okay, that's fine.
دكتور والله يا ريت.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you so much, Rania. And next time, Aya Ghawanmeh will be presenting pages 83 to 83, 84, 85. And then after that, we have Surah and Bushra and Noor will be presenting 88. We have lexical and functional categories, right? Lexical and functional. This is when we have a blank page, and then we have phrase structure rules. So Surah, you will be presenting phrase structure rules, right?
Yes, on Monday.
Okay. On Monday, okay, phrase structure rules. That's fine. Monday, okay, Monday. So next time, inshallah, I'm going to summarize the constituents and constituency test very quickly, and we want to focus on up the hill, up the bill, and then we will move to Aya Ghawanmeh. Thank you so much. Do you have any questions, anything to say before we leave? Thank you again, Rania. Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Qais, for sharing your screen with us. And Rania Al-Azam, did you leave? Maybe, yeah. Okay. So we'll meet, inshallah, on Wednesday. Thank you so much.
يعطيك العافية.
Thank you so much. Thank you.